Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and today we have some records to show you. A little while back I went to visit my mate Darren and his lovely Mrs. Karen. Yep, Darren and Karen, that's their names. Known them for years. Right, Darren does DJing on Twitch, and I'll try and put some link up for that if I can. Mainly plays trance music, but sometimes other stuff as well. He's got a massive collection of records and a really great setup for mixing. And he's got me into a lot of music I might not have listened to otherwise. However, these are pretty standard fare. You've probably heard of them already. If not, go and check them out. Anyway, long story short, I went to a place down there called Revolver Records in Leigh-on-Sea, and I was having a look through. Wasn't really after anything in particular, but Darren spotted one he thought I might like, so I was like, yeah, definitely want that. Especially it was really cheap. And the other one, bit of a novelty, not an original pressing from the 60s, but I thought it was pretty cool. I haven't got it. I wanted something of theirs, so I thought, why not? So, getting on with it. The one that Darren spotted, only £2, and it is Paul Hardcastle 19, and it is the Destruction mix. There's been absolute tons of remixes on it. I can't even remember how many. I think there was 20. It's like about every 5 years it gets an anniversary release or something daft, and yeah, really cool. It's all about the Vietnam War and how the average age of the soldier was 19. You know, so kids really going off to fight this war that they really probably had nothing much to do with, you know, in say what they could be there or not. You know, all conscripted, all the rest of it, and very harrowing. Just some really nasty stuff went down there. Really nasty. No kid should have to live through that, and that's why you get a lot of these vets with PTSD. You know, in America you hear about it all the time. If you haven't seen the film Platoon, go and watch that. That'll give you some idea of the kind of stuff that went on. An old film, but really good. I mean, I don't like war movies, but yeah, that was great. So, anyway, that is it. I won't dig it out because it is just a standard coloured vinyl, black vinyl, I should say. But great tune, love it. Okay, now the second one is an absolute classic, but it's not, as I said, the standard release. This is one that came out in 1979. It's actually a Dutch release instead of the English one. It still plays in English, of course, and it is, and you won't be able to see this very well at the moment, Abbey Road picture disc. Really cool. It's pretty much the same both sides, so I don't need to do that for you. But there we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to read the back of this, because the you know, the writing is absolutely. In fact, I don't even think I can see them on here at all. No, I can't see the track listing on there at all. So whatever it is, it's piddly. If it is on there, it's piddly small. What I will do for you is put some tracks up for you, and I'll list them below. But again, another cracking album. Really cool. I wish I could tell you off the top of my head what was on here, but yeah, I cannot see one there at all. But there will be tracks on there that a lot of you will recognise. Quite a few singles came off of this one, and as I say, I just thought it was something fun to have in the way of Beatles. As I think I've only got, I think it's Let It Be on LP. Which was sort of like well, it was new stuff, but it was sort of after they'd split. I think pretty much. Anyway, the Beatles fans know better than me. They'll probably explain in the comments below, so go and have a look down there. I can't remember the exact time frame, but I do know that there was the Let It Be documentary, and they split up shortly after that was recorded, and I don't think this album came out until after that. Could be wrong, but that's what I think the case was. Anyway, a couple of great records I thought to show you. I've authored on plenty long enough, so I will leave it there. Have you listened to either of these records? Did you like 19? I absolutely love it. Right? Again, it may sound a bit old, but for the time it was very experimental. Lot of clever use of sound samples, some great keyboard work in there, fantastic stuff. And of course, Abbey Road is an absolute classic. Really pleased to get that. I think that was 30 quid, so I spent £32 altogether. So really productive day in that regard. Anyway, yeah, as I say, leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. Leave some comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest of the usual nonsense. Which I've probably said 10 times over in this video already, because I don't know where I'm at. But it doesn't matter anyway. Hopefully you got a kick out of it, same as I did. And I'll leave it there. So until next time, folks, catch you then. Bye bye.